Hi, this is Liam in for Bear. QC gates catch the overlaps. Turn the layout gates on with ARTQC equals 1. The toolkit checks text on figure overlaps, safe areas, and contrast in blocks until they are clean. Here's what each gate does. ARTQC equals 1 turns the gates on. By default they are on. ARTQC equals 0 skips them. Useful when you are in a previs pass and do not want the gates to block an obviously incomplete slate cut. For any final cut, the gates must be on in passing. Gate B runs on manim scenes after they render. It checks for text labels overlapping the figure area, an axis label running into a plotted line, a caption floating on top of a chart. It blocks and shows an annotated PNG with the collision marked in red. Nudge the label in scenes. Pi, re-render, rerun. Gate V runs on the compiled cut. It samples frames and checks for edge bleed beyond the safe zone, canvas underfill, content clustered in the top third with dead space below and low contrast. It produces a contact sheet and a report, MD with every defect flagged. Gate T runs typography assertions always. It checks minimum font size, overflow out of safe areas, contrast ratios, kerning fallbacks, and wordy text cards. Type check, MD must be clean before any review cut or final cut exits. A reel with type check, MD failures is unfinished. Fix the label, recompile. The gates tell you the beat ID and the defect. Go to the source scenes. Pi for manim, the remotion component for remotion. Fix the root cause, re-render that beat, recompile. Never fix gate failures by fiddling with pixels after compile. The verdict, ARTQC equals 1 always. Gate B catches manim overlaps after render. Gate V catches the compiled cut at the pixel level. Gate T catches typography and it blocks before you ship. The gates exist so you do not ship the mistake. Your turn, ask Claude this, run final frame check, Pi on my reel and show me the report. MD. For each defect listed, identify the root cause in the source scenes, Pi or the remotion component, and tell me exactly what to change. That prompt turns the gate output into actionable fixes. Paste it after gate V fails and get a fix list, not just an error message. QC gates catch the overlaps. Brutalist at Nick Bear Brown. Liam in for Bear.